Welcome to another episode of NBA 2K21 MyCareer. I am Jose Sports Gamer. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, hit that bell icon, like this stream for more content like this one. So tonight we'll be facing the Denver Nuggets in Denver Arena. Is that how it's named? Anyways, we're gonna be playing in Denver. Let's get this one started.
Yo, 2KMC here with all the details about what's going down in the neighborhood. This weekend, it's another 2K beach party. Throw on your favorite beach attire and participate with the community for 3 days of fun, as all games will be worth double rep. On Wednesday, head to the cages, where you'll earn double rep all day.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're excited to have with us two-time NBA scoring champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Greg, you got some of that when I was scoring champ, huh?
Oh, man.
You got some of those battles?
I always tell a story. We were playing the Lakers in the conference finals. I was with the Blazers, and Shaq had the ball. You know, like big fellas down there, so you got to go down and try to swipe the ball from him. So I go down, and I swipe as hard as I can, right, to try to knock the ball. He doesn't even feel it. I pop my shoulder out of place.
No
True story. And so I didn't want anybody to know I was hurt, so I just, like, signal to the coach, hey, you know, I'm going to come out for a minute. I got to go to the bathroom. I ran in the hall.
Your shoulder
I ran in the
right
hall. I was crying like a baby. True story, man. Big fella, he's strong.
Hey, Dave.
Hey Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks.
And the big man, Anthony Davis, leaving the team that drafted him to be a part of a superstar duo with the Lakers. Shaq, does that at all sound familiar?
Yeah, listen, you know, some drama was made about the way he got to the West Coast, but hopefully he can collect those rings, just like I did with the Lakers. Look, you know, the first spot for him was a struggle, and he said, you know what, I want to be with a contender. I think I'm a great player. So I wish him very well.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Delgado
All right,
in
here
the
we
point
go.
guard position. And for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Here's Delgado. Pass to Howard.
Come on, back him down in the post.
Trying to get open is Davis. Good defense by Jokic. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix.
And a lot of that was game plan.
Nope.
Putting guys
Ah,
in position to
shoot.
succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
Nope, get
They
that out of here.
understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Delgado. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Dang it.
Porter pulls it in. And it's the Nuggets ball. The pass to Harris. Millsap trying to get open.
Yee, get him out.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Delgado.
Dang it.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Yeah, there we go.
Here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And
There we
All-Star
go.
break won't be a break at all for Junior. He'll be in attendance and Greg participating in multiple events during the festivities.
In the past, a few guys have done what he's planning on doing, but it's nevertheless amazing. Should be a fantastic weekend for him and for all of basketball as well.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw, good. Jokic. And talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue. So many things to vote for. And without much meaning,
come
if there's
on.
something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. Players should have a little bit more say in who wins awards. And I think you give voice to people who have actually stepped in the court. And we have a lot of legends that played the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. And you would definitely be included because me and you've been around since 1989. It's also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
No kidding, yeah.
It just hit me. It just hit me.
And Denver has possession after the basket.
Hey, Swish, how you doing?
Now here's Porter. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
Shooters have to be really,
No,
really
get that
careful
out of
around
here.
Anthony Davis. He's remarkable at using his length to deny shots.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Lakers trail. LeBron passes to Delgado.
Ah, come
No
on.
good.
I'm doing good,
Denver the
Swish.
other way now.
Very good.
They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a
Why am I
victory.
going
In
no
the
set?
last meeting of these two teams, they
Get-
were really sharp.
get the
defensively,
rebound.
disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really
Nope,
held
nope,
the
nope,
pace
nope,
of the
nope.
game in their favor
Hold
for the
intimidator.
entire game.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
There we
And
go.
that one's good by Davis.
Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter, but you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
Timeout is called. First of the game
Timeout.
for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Pass to Jokic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now
Nope, my
Murray.
rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Come on, LeBron James.
Shizzle.
What kind of shot was that?
But Shaq, he gets the
That
job
was
done.
pathetic.
Listen, we don't want to be cut up like you little foo-foo guys. Let the big man eat. You see him out there feasting on the defenses, serving up elbow sandwiches. We don't want to have six-pack. We want to have a six-pack nugget.
So is there a limit to eating?
No, it is not.
So you just
keep
eat to
on
your
eating.
heart's content. huh?
Feed the big man, feed the big man, feed the big man.
I want you in me belly.
Yes.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Now, even in the later stages of his career, Kevin, James is just focused on one thing. That's winning as many championships as he can.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. James outside. To the inside.
No. Oh, for
Wrestling for
fuck's
it
sake.
there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
I never want to get there with jump ball because I know I will lose that battle.
So it's Denver now. The Nuggets shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Here's Jokic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Dwight Howard.
When you establish an inside presence, good things can typically happen. Jokic is a load in there, and he has the skill, Kevin.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
Wow.
Delgado. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Delgado.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Harris passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over McGee.
Nope.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
You know, that's the type of basketball I like, Mr. Kevin James Harlan. That's just bully ball right there. Davis getting nasty on the inside.
Shaq, we all know what happened for you. First ballot Hall of Famer. What's it been like joining that incredible group, that historic company?
Well, I just say I'm both proud and humble, and it's something I couldn't have imagined growing up. And I can remember my first taste of confidence was a guy named Kevin Harlan. I was in Kansas City at the McDonald's All-American game. Nobody really knew who the kid from Texas was. I said, I got to make a name for myself. I took it coast to coast and threw it down. And then I looked at you and you were going crazy. I didn't know what you were saying, but then when I got home, my dad had recorded on VHS in that lovely voice. Shaquille O'Neal, take it. I was like, man, I love that voice. And here we are again. I don't know how many years that is. I don't want to show our age.
It's a long time, isn't it? Yes.
I'm here because of you. Thank
I
you.
remember it. Galloping O'Neal down the court.
Yes.
And here's Millsap following the 3 from Delgado.
Nope.
Murray,
My rebound.
no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it.
There we go.
And good. There's another.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Denver calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Harris. Green passes to Delgado. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James has a 2-pointer.
Should have taken that
No good.
shot, Davis. You were close to the basket.
Trail by 11. Here's Morris.
Who's supposed to be guarding the paint?
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A nice shot by Delgado.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Out to the wing for 3. Murray. He scores and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
And something that all players have to deal with, Shaq, the wear and tear of the NBA season. Talk about
not to that player, 2K.
Well, over time,
man.
you just have to learn what you can and can't get away with. Nutrition has to be a factor into that. Training has become a bigger part of the game for everyone. So,
What about nutrition? When did that become, for you, like an everyday thing that you always thought about?
when I got older,
Yeah.
because when I was young, I could eat anything
Yeah.
and move. But as soon as I got the taste of being old, it wasn't the same. I just knew I had to change.
Morris outside.
And no one's going to contest
Defense
this
just
shot,
too
really.
soft on that possession. You
McGee.
have to be closer
Who was the closest
when they
one to him?
contest at the rim.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Delgado. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jokic high post. He's against Green. Jokic passes to
No.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Delgado. 16
no.
points for him. They get it again. The shot's good from McGee.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the
He
paint.
might be selling me
And
out.
so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, yeah, physical D.
Yep,
I like it.
exactly what I thought.
Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of several late first-round steals in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has a higher ceiling than many scouts anticipated.
Conley is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Harris in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Millsap. Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork. And I know that you have found some other guys that are standouts in that category right now in the league.
Well, Kyrie Irving, he has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires great feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last match
We're
against
so
the
far
Suns
back,
was a driven man. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Plumlee is checked in for Denver. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope.
No, get
And
that.
Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch. You know what, though? They
hits it again. Wow.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball
I'm
any
out.
way you can.
Hey,
Let
King,
him
how you doing?
decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Good? Very
Shaq, you were
good.
such a prolific scorer back in the day. Right now, if you needed just one bucket to seal a game, win a game, who would you want taking that shot?
Oh.
My favorite player, Steph Curry. If he's on the injury list, I'm going to have to go with James Harden. Younger Steph Curry beat Trae Young. Luka Doncic is right after Trae Young. Russell Westbrook is pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin Durant. I apologize.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both free throws good from Delgado.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
Harris outside. Pass to Porter. Doubled by Delgado. Here's
Oh,
Plumlee.
sir, get that shit out of here.
By Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Harris outside. Feeds to Millsap.
No, sir, get that out of
He
here.
blows it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Outside Porter. Back to Barton. Lock at 6.
No, get that out of here.
Davis sends it back.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barton kicks to Harris. Back to Barton. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5
Ooh,
advantage.
yes,
for
sir.
them
Take over.
rebounding after that one.
Big man like Davis have great perspective on the floor, able to find the wide open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shaq, something that may not get enough attention. Over nearly 2 decades of play, you made the postseason almost every year. To me, that's an incredible accomplishment.
Yeah, I was in the playoffs 17 out of 19 years, only missed one my rookie year and one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Passes it to Plumlee. 3-pointer.
No, sir.
No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Bullshit
It's tipped.
defense.
And here's Porter. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. The kick out to Barton. To the paint. Here's Plumlee.
I got the paint,
Terrific
really?
assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harris with it. He's picked up by James. Barton outside. Bounce pass from Millsap. On the wing, Harris. James covering. Plumlee trying to break loose and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Harris. For the Nuggets, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Jamal Murray comes in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Barton. And then for the Lakers, JaVale
We're
McGee
so
comes in
far
for Dwight
as
Howard. And it's Alex
We're
Caruso
so
in for
far
Green.
as.
Plumlee, the pass to Murray. Shoots over McGee. And another miss by Denver. LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A nice shot by Delgado.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Murray outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Finish.
Smiley face.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair.
Good foul, good foul.
And it's Howard in at the center.
Yeah, the veteran Millsap, he's a jack of all trades. The kind of player who also serves as a mentor to his young teammates.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The kick out to LeBron. There's the pass to Delgado.
Come on, Danny
And the
Green.
wide open shot from Green.
Danny Red. Danny Bricks.
Shooting at disastrous. 25%
Danny Wide,
from the
right.
field so far. They double him with Green. For three, Harris.
Danny early release.
And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Green, the pass to Delgado. They get it back. Left side, Davis. Here's Howard. They kick it out to Green. The three.
Danny
It's
Wide,
held in by
right.
Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Ugly start
Not
to this
rebound.
half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Delgado. He's covered by Murray. From past the arc.
Dang it.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Aren't I supposed to have range
Guys are looking
extender?
for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fades and shoots. That one goes in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Demonstrating how effective a shooter he is from there. Jokic will hit this all day.
Wow.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Both free throws good from Delgado. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh no.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And here they come. And finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, you know why I'm laughing right now. Because this is just too easy for LeBron James. The defense has to move him out of there, or this is what's going to happen all night long.
Now here's Murray. Guarded by Delgado. Down low. James dishes to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Delgado. Guarded by Porter. 4 on the clock. Inside. A nice shot by Delgado. Delgado's got 6 points in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jokic.
Dang it.
Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Got a piece of and stolen by Harris. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic.
5
no good.
rebounds.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Delgado.
Sir.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yes,
Third
sir.
3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Harris outside. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive
Wow.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Harris. And the Lakers also making a change. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Millsap up top. Back to Barton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Barton's got 7 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Delgado.
Wow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Delgado. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Nuggets. Vonleh comes in for Paul Millsap. And both free throws good from Delgado.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Barton. Here's the floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Delgado. That shot no good. Barton with some nice D. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Barton throws it down.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
The Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Delgado throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Will Barton.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. That free throw good from Delgado. Here's Morris. He has 6. Passes it to Vonleh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. It's his first trip to the line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Delgado. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
So much for range extender.
Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morris outside. Kicks it to Murray. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Morris. Covered by LeBron. Caldwell Pope against Murray. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Barton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. Jeremy Grant. And here are the Nuggets now. Barton finds Murray. Grant with the ball. 8 points for him. Over Morris. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Morris inside. He's covered by Delgado. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. 1:37 left to play in the third.
Where's the foul ref?
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Delgado. Morris kicks to Jokic. Stolen by McGee. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Delgado.
Ah, come
They grabbed
on.
their own miss.
Bang.
1:12 left in the third. The three-pointer is right
Yo,
on target.
Dorito dog, how you
Continue
doing?
to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Denver's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Are you kidding me?
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Harris is checked in for Barton. And for the Lakers, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Delgado passes to McGee. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Clock is at 3. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Now here's Murray. D right on him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Delgado passes to McGee. Oh, and that one, no question. Power
Yeah, good
down.
Now
grief.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
Whew, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over McGee.
Nope.
No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Grant down low with Jokic. And it's Chanchar in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Foul and 1.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Vonleh's checked in for the Nuggets. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to Chanchar. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots
where's
to
the
drop
foul?
in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
So defeating to a defense, giving up the bucket, plus a trip to the line. Jokic's size, the determining factor there.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Los Angeles guys shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks.
And 1.
And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now.
Good hustle, though. Good hustle.
Denver takes possession. Passes it to Dozier. And the pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh.
Shanshar, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Shanshar's got his first points in this one. Here's Delgado, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Vonleh. Knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Delgado. It's Morris atop the key. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement here by the
Should have guarded the paint there.
One goes.
Joker.
Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Out to the right wing. Here's Craig. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Love the awareness Jokic possesses.
There we go.
Just has a feel for when his guys are open.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Dozier. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Chunchar. The offensive rebound.
Get the rebound, man.
Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Jokic. Skilled at coming up with offensive rebounds.
Passes to Delgado and stolen by Vonleh. Here's Craig. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Delgado.
There we go.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
The pass to Craig. And here's Jokic. To the middle. Here's Vonleh. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Lakers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter.
Oh.
Loose. Here's Craig. Millsap up top. Pass to Dozier. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's Dozier, guarded by Delgado. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Down low, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Such an advantage for playmaker to have a beast like Davis rolling to the basket.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Vonleh has it in the corner. To the left wing.
No.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Denver has possession. Millsap passes to Dozier. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Take the shot next time, KCP. I'm not passing it to you for nothing.
Finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time time there and took it.
Rocking
Wow.
the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Delgado. 2 shots.
That one is off. Bradley's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the second free throw, good. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Millsap. Pass to Dozier. Fires from 14. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley passes to Delgado.
What
That
the?
one from the post. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Delgado. Out to Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Delgado. High post, Davis. Caldwell Pope passes to Delgado. Just 5 on the clock.
Ah.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Dozier. Finished off the break. Dozier's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Delgado passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Dozier. Now the pass to Chuncho. Millsap left side. Pass to Dozier. 6 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dozier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now this is good ball movement. Millsap spotting the open man and getting it right to him.
Delgado passes to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Millsap passes to Vonleh. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Grant, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And Los Angeles guys shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Delgado passes to Morris. Can't connect from short range.
Dunk
Denver's
the
gotten off
ball.
4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Dozier kicks to Craig. Here's Dozier.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Craig. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Delgado. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from Delgado. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Grant the pass to Chuncho. That one doesn't drop. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Delgado. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Dozier passes to Grant. Here's Chuncho. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Delgado. The dish now to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Dozier, guarded by Delgado. From the top of the key, Avery Bradley pulls it in.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline
Foul.
about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
That free throw good from Delgado. Good on both. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dozier, defended by Delgado.
Yo, Gersh, how you
The
doing?
shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Vonleh. Here are the Lakers. Here's Delgado. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And Grant sends it.
Yeah, 85.
One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have.
Ah.
One miss can make a big difference.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Delgado.
Bang.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Chunchar. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Delgado passes to Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam. And he's now got the double-double.
Thanks for
10 points and 15 rebounds.
Inspired.
Damn, 142 to 107.
Points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before
88
the final
points,
buzzer.
6
Fans
rebounds,
were
6
waiting
assists.
for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,
If I can play a game in there. Well, so much for that. I'm gonna go play a game in the neighborhood with this build. Or rather, I don't know whether to go to cages or not, actually. Alright, let me turn this thing off. Go to Prince, alright. Unbox. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just watch the rat take. What? You watch the rat take a bath? What the? Hey, pass it. Here, dude. Send the bit on. Oh, oh, dear. Oh, in and out. It's mainly boring. It's just so fun and boring. Alright, so it's both fun and boring. How is that even possible? Bang! Here we go. Yeah, this is my play shot. Wait a minute, he scored? Jeez, the man go. So just you move on the bouncers, it's the only way you have. Yeah, alright. Dang it. That was pathetic. Single player in the game. Other than my career game. Thing is, I want to get enough my points so I can upgrade my player again. Alright, it's the Rising Star. Alright, it's All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna participate. I'm gonna be participating. Alright, I'm gonna play the Rising Stars Challenge right now.
Hey 2K community, welcome to NBA 2K. We have a great episode for you. We have some community update, interviews with some community members.
2K welcomes you to the presentation of the NBA.
For the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling action as the best 60 players in the NBA to battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all making a spectacular play given time. You'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Well, without question. This game has taught us anything over the years in general. There isn't a highlight big enough to capture all of the high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Clark. He's out there with Rory Hitcher. And it's Dort, the shooting guard.
And for me, this is always
All right, here we go.
So much fun. Everyone involved. Players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw celebrating this game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And it's about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage for the first time in their professional career.
Pushing it up.
Oh, come on, Zion. You're gonna be in a dunk contest and 3-point contest. Yeah, that's right.
But the strong there.
How many minutes is this?
Here's Mulder. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup.
Gonna be in the regular. Yeah.
Athleticism on display. There. Work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. Puts the D in a when you have a point guard.
I've already noted.
He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Clark. Following the bucket by USA. Pass to Dort. Just four to shoot. No good on the wing. You brought the big stage. These young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still.
Thank you. I'm a goat.
Whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a honor, and it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Hachimura after the made shot from Delgado. Here's defended by Pascal. Hachimura, no good.
Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
There we go. Echo. Dang it.
And guys,
all right,
since this
how
game
about
started
now?
back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And here's
You know what difficulty is this game on?
Delgado. From deep.
Oh
The
shit.
long distance three is buried. He's got 12.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And now the first time out called here for Team World. This really has become one of the signature events
Rookie.
of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets
Oh, I'm gonna be
everyone in
shooting
the
all
mood
night
for
long,
the
man.
festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Delgado missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Because I was hitting
That looked
fades
to me,
from the
guys,
logo.
like a heat check.
What the?
Maybe a step out
A
of his range.
fade from the logo?
USA leading by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
Dang it.
We talked about his philosophy working with young players like will be in the game tonight. He said they have all the energy in the world. I'm just here to help them channel it in the right directions. The nice thing about this event is that it lets them know where they stand and what they need to improve upon. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Team World trails by 8. Pass to Clark. Here's Mulder. Back to Clark. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Fires for 3. Rebound by Team World.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williamson trying to free himself up. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Delgado.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Williamson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Delgado.
Ah, come on.
Fernando pulls it in. Team World trails by 9. Knocked away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. And USA will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in. Washington comes in for Eric Pascal. Johnson, he's checked in for Porter. And Hero subbed in for Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Good ball movement here by Team World.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Delgado. Good on the triple. Delgado's got 22.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Betterich. It's not going to go for him. So USA will take it the other way. Fires the 3. They get it again. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
I didn't even realize how good water tastes.
Team World
yeah, that happens sometimes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So Team World's 5 right now. Brandon Clark is out there with Hachimura. And it's Mulder in at the 1.
Get the rebound, fool.
Fernando can't get it to go.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Dort. He's covered by Delgado. Dort misses. USA leading by 11. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Team World. Here's Mulder. They double him with Williamson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's it.
And it's Team World with the ball. Clark the pass to Mulder. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Here's Clark. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the pass to Mulder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Team World, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And George gets it to go.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
So it's USA now, leading by 5. Here's Delgado. He's got 22.
Why am I missing shots?
Now, here's Clark. Here's Mulder. Offline with his 3. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Delgado's got 25 points in the game. Here's Dort, defended by Delgado. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Team World trails by 8. Here's Mulder. That shot misses. Morant with some nice D. Williamson outside. Porter outside. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clark outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clark's got 9.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
For the 3, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Delgado. And USA leads by 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mulder. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
From deep, another three for USA.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Mulder, guarded by Morant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Reed's checked in, and Washington subbed in for Eric Pascal.
Sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Mulder misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Down low, here's Gabriel, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And it's USA, their lead at 11. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for USA, Zion Williamson is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Morant. Then it's Porter. And it's Delgado in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Pascal. Here's Delgado. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Mulder, defended by Delgado. The fadeaway. That misses off the backboard.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Fires from deep. Rebound by Team World. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This one for 3. Mulder misses.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And it's good, 2 points. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Mulder. Passes it to Dort. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And USA making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a change for Team World.
Bruh.
is checked in.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Hachimura against Williamson. Here's Gutteridge.
No, get that out of here.
Rejected by Delgado.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Morant. USA with another miss. And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Gutteridge. Ball stolen. And now USA on the break. There's the triple. A nice shot by Delgado. Delgado's got 40 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And Team World calls time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Whitey's checked in for Morant. And a change for Team World. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now the pass to Clark. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Pass to Delgado. From deep three-point range, Fernando pulls it in. Team World trails by 14. Pass to Alexander Walker. He dishes it to Clark. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And the 3-ball is good. Alexander Walker's got 14 points.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
And it's Team World with the ball after the three-pointer from Delgado. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Delgado's got 46 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Hachimura, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
USA moving the ball around. Here's Delgado. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Team World trails by 17 to the inside. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson over to help. Alexander Walker passes to Fernando. And that one is good. He's got 6.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And USA with some changes. Reed's checked in, and Washington subbed in for Eric Paschal. USA leading by 15. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Smilagic. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 14. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by USA. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when
Thanks for like
to give it up.
Thank
Team
you for the like.
By 17. That's
hey
tipped.
man, how you doing?
And now USA on the break. White's running. Rebound by Team World. Here's Gutteridge. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away. But he
Screw
gets
you,
it back.
Havoc.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I can't read, man.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats.
I can't read
for
what you're
USA.
saying. I don't
They really
understand.
haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And Team World making a change here. Dort's checked in. USA leading by 16. Here's Delgado. Buries the long-range jumper. Delgado's got 51.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's in there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Delgado.
Bang.
Another 3 for USA. 1:32 left in the third quarter.
You know, I'm just messing around here. You know, it's all in good fun.
Alexander Walker. He's covered by Delgado. Chanchar, the pass to Smilagic, and that one drops. Smilagic has got 11 points.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Delgado. Another three for USA.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Delgado. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. USA leading by 21. And another three from Delgado. Delgado's got 60.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And Team World calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Michael Porter. And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura
Why can't you
has
say
picked
Tornado
it up
Studios?
well, and exciting young player to
I don't know. I
So
just said it now.
Team World's 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with Clark.
Ooh, and now
it's
that could have
Alexander
made that.
Walker in at the 1. Now Hachimura after the miss 3 from Delgado. Hachimura the pass to Alexander Walker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Delgado.
Bruh.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Team World trails by 16. Gutteridge the pass to Hachimura.
That's a good foul.
Hachimura is looking to score. It sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. USA leading by 14. Passes it to Delgado. From deep. USA with another miss. Here's Gutteridge. He's guarded by Delgado. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The pass to Smilagic.
Hey, Jason, how you
6
doing?
to shoot.
I'm just playing Rising Stars Challenge.
Here's Gutteridge. He's covered by Delgado. Team World with another miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Takes the 3.
God damn it.
Rebound by Alexander Walker.
What?
Alexander Walker's
I don't
got
know.
4 rebounds tonight.
Maybe it's a coincidence. Weird, because
Hachimura.
yesterday I actually thought that Gersh wanted to play
Great
with
D
you.
that time from Delgado.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Drills the 3-pointer.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Team World trails by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gutteridge. Doubled by Delgado.
Hey, you message him, see what's going on.
Here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love
Morant.
how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Here's Delgado. And Clark
Come on,
over to
Porter.
him. And a wide
Bang.
look for Porter.
Looks like this dude becomes Burke after Havoc tunes into the
This has been
stream.
their strategy.
Good one.
We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little free happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Oh man.
And Team World calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Team World trails by 18. Pass it to Clark. Williamson against Hachimura.
Wow.
Trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That That one's on Morant.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Delgado. And the pass to Pascal. Here's Delgado.
And there's foul. What type of seasoning you got in Canada makes you... Oh, man. Oh, come on. How did I miss that free throw?
And he sinks the second. Here's Mulder. Pass to
Oh,
Hachimura.
right. Wait.
Here's Mulder.
Was he from Canada too, Bert?
Here's Dort. Morant with some nice D. USA leading by 17. Here's Delgado.
Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Reed's checked in. B.J. Washington comes in for Eric Pascal.
Well, Gersh, he's living in Canada, but he's not originally from Canada.
And a change for Team World. Gabriel's checked in. Now, here's Clark. Here's Mulder. A beautiful reverse layup.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And he gets the bucket. 68 points for Jay.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win
Must
is
have been
there,
eating that.
go get it.
Here's Fernando.
Oh, man.
Good, nice job down low.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Delgado. Mulder grabs
And
him.
bagels with chocolate. Oh man, I'm sorry that's
29
offensive,
seconds
but
left in the
it
game.
just sounds funny right now. Bruh.
Here's Gabriel. Pass to Mulder. The second effort. Pass to Dort.
Nope, not a shooter.
Three-pointer. That shot is off. Now Johnson. The pass to Delgado. From the arc.
Bang.
Knocks down the three ball.
How do you feel about James Harden trade? Honestly, Jason, I actually saw it coming. Like, wasn't anything that I didn't expect with how things were going on in Houston with Harden and stuff. I saw it coming, you know. It wasn't anything. I saw it from a mile away. It could be the maple syrup too. Hey, that maple syrup. That maple syrup. It's so good, man. That maple syrup, though.
Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan.
I like the Indiana Pacers trade because Chris LeVert was drafted by a Pacers. Oh, really? That's nice to know. A little bit of trivia there. Alright. I won Player of the Month, Rookie of the Month. Let's see. I got him. Victor Oladipo and John Wall are not gonna get. Now let's see what happens. I'm gonna go and upgrade my. I'm gonna upgrade my let's see. I'm gonna go and upgrade my paint beast for a minute. Give me a minute here. Right. How's the My League series going? I haven't started it yet. I started with NBA 2K10 The Association. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing against the Kings in round 1 of the playoffs, and then afterwards, the day after that, we'll see what happens. But the My League series is coming next week. I swear, Poutine. I mean, I haven't tried that honestly. I mean, how does that taste exactly? I know how you do it, like on MyCareer. I can help you. Alright, let's see. Just some messy shit and it's good. Alright, that's all. It's about as much I'm gonna do with upgrading my my paint beast. Now I'm gonna go back to my play shot. Messi should be good. Alright. So next up I'm gonna do the festivities, 3-point contest and dunk contest. Let me put this thing back in. Alright, 3-point contest.
Today we are joined by a former My Team Unlimited champion, Skip.
Who's
How are you doing, man?
Hey man, I'm doing good. Yourself, LB?
Good to see you. Now you won an NBA
Durant.
2K19 and you're back for NBA 2K21. What did that experience do for you in this tournament?
Giannis is great, but Durant can shoot, and that's the difference. I mean, Giannis is not a shooter, and that's where he will fall apart against Durant one-on-one.
Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
For a lot of folks, this is actually their favorite All-Star event. There's a lot of drama.
So it'll be Trae Young here. 2 deep zone shots and 5 racks, with the last rack composed of all money balls. Money balls are worth, and he walks away with a score of 28.
Oh wow, 28 points for Trae Young.
We don't see too many performances like that.
And it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start.
29 points for Curry. Wow. Sheesh. Some tough competition here. Harden. Let's see what Harden does.
People were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA.
15 points for Harden.
Finishes with 15.
I'd expect him to do better than that, honestly.
He'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit.
Yeah, Rose is faster than Wade, but Wade has more. I don't know. Overall, I think Wade would win. Maybe he would win by a narrow margin, but Wade would still win. I don't know if you know this, Jason, but Dwayne Wade in his prime was actually. I mean, they didn't call him Flash for nothing.
he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. And
All right,
so
here I go.
Jay. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
Let me put it on rack 3.
In his rookie season, making his shootout debut.
You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participants. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
And no question, it's
I will not make a damn bucket, I'm
in a
afraid.
situation like that, but you're right. It is a
Seriously, especially shot me. If I make one, it'll be a huge surprise.
Well, guys, that's it. He's out of it.
Wow, finally I made one.
Nope, too far behind, but he'll finish up anyway.
Yeah, and I think he definitely gave it his best, just not enough in the take there.
I'm not really good at these events.
That's really poor.
I really find it difficult to play in these events. Five. JJ Redick or Kyle Korver? Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver over JJ Redick. If we were to talk about prime Redick versus prime Korver, I'm going with Korver.
The performances all around have been off the charts. This has been a true shootout.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got a great three-point.
And he runs it up to 29 points.
29, wow.
Man, nice work.
Reggie Miller or Kyle Korver? That's actually tough. If it's a shootout, I honestly don't know. That's gonna be tough. What do you guys think? Who do you got between the two? You got who would win, Miller or Korver? I honestly don't know. Like,
what is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble.
Reggie, all right.
And now with everything said and done,
all right, so Curry won this one. No surprise there. I mean, it's Curry. Alright, so next is gonna be the dunk contest. Next up, the dunk contest. Alright, thanks for tuning in.
Griffin, what's your offensive strategy going into the game this year?
Basically the same way that I won the first time. Pick and roll, and then I got a little couple sleeper plays like I used on.
On what, Jason? On a 3-point contest or a dunk contest? Because if it's a dunk contest, I go with Spud Webb over Mug. Wait, could Muggsy actually dunk?
It's gonna have some high flying action and some big time jams.
Well, get ready to be entertained.
And one-on-one?
Because that's what this event
I go with
is all
Spud.
And you're right about that, because the dunk contest never dull.
Alright, let's look at these dunks.
It seems like we see something we haven't seen before.
Woo!
This was like a long jump because he had to go to the other side of the goal, Kevin. The ball bounces on one side, he picks it up, and he went through his legs. He went through his legs on that one, and then he still. Now that was
40. How is that a 40? It should be a lot higher than that.
So we'll see John Morant.
Here comes John Morant.
He's the second dunk
Ja.
of the night here. We'll see what he brings. Here we go.
I mean, that's done. I don't know.
Everything you want in that one. Elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing the athleticism these guys are putting on display.
Very enjoyable.
Let's see. 41?
And here we go.
No.
His first appearance.
No. That one. I mean, it's so 41. Are you kidding me?
Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
Alright. This is my first time doing this, so let's see. He's not really that much of a dunker. He can dunk, but he's not an explosive dunker, so. Whoa, 45.
Got a three-way race here. Field's still wide open after the first round.
Yeah, I don't think anybody separated themselves here.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
Check this out. Check this out. Very high.
I mean,
bounce, and then a pretty good catch. A little maneuver mid-air on the catch. Got it with one and then put two hands on it. So
45.
Little pity pat. We call that a pity pat dunk. Yeah, okay. One hand, the second hand got up.
So we'll see John Morant.
Ja.
Okay, he was second up. Now his
Ja.
second dunk of the night. And so here we go.
That's nice. Mama, there goes that man. A 43?
Here we go with Donovan Mitchell, and he's the
I don't know. I don't know how the scoring system works in this. You got a 45 there.
And so here's Jamie, finishing our second cycle through the dunk. He's back for more.
Alright, let's see what I have to do here.
And here he comes with another one.
Ah, shit.
Oh my gosh. Mitchell's got a very tight race here.
Oh, man.
Somebody's going to need. So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
Womp, womp,
Right,
womp,
Clark, here we
womp.
go, and John Morant.
Ja.
Now he's getting ready to launch, and
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with.
Fairly pedestrian here. Let's see. Self-toss. Self-toss. Elevate. Oh, he did go through the legs.
Not easy.
But it's not something we haven't seen, so it just doesn't.
And here we go with Donovan Mitchell and the second to last dunk.
Uh-oh.
What he's got going on here, Clark? And so here's Jamie. He's got the honors of being the final dunker of the night. You know he wants to end with a bang.
Yeah, he just tapped it off the glass. Yeah, that's pretty basic.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course you can, Kev.
That was that's an old school dunk. You can get that one out of the archives going back 20, 25 years. That's
right up your alley.
It's a George Mikan dunk. And the moment has come to claim the trophy. The voting is in. And a well-deserved win for this year's dunk contest champion, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome, King. Welcome back, King.
Did he ever wreck the place. I don't know how he was able to pull off some of those dunks.
Me either, Clark. I mean, there aren't many guys on the planet with that kind of ability.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint.
Our next, the All-Star game.
It's time for Top Plays. This week we have your top blocks of 2020 brought to you by Mobile One, official motor oil of the NBA.
It's the 2KMC, here with your top plays of the week. We pay our respects for all the rejects out there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys,
Jay's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. Doncic out there with Jay, and it's LeBron James, and it's Embiid in at the center position.
There we go.
A nice shot by Delgado.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And on the way from Irving for three, drops in the tray. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him.
Wow.
And he's been their rock all year.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Misses from the corner.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, and able to help them close this gap.
And it's Delgado missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Young's shot is off. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
There we go.
Kevin had a chance to catch up with Brad Stevens. Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Really left alone that time. Giannis has got his third bucket of the night.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo, sensing some separation as that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Young. Outside Leonard. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Delgado. That three off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
KD's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. The pass to Embiid. Floats it up for Davis. That shot, no good. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That ties the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
This is it to Leonard. Here's Delgado. He's got 10. Second shot opportunity, and Davis can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
A big group substitution here. West ends up going with the new group.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he grew up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember, it was yesterday. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant, and it's Young, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Pass to James. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by KD. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A nice shot by Delgado.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Delgado. 15 points in the game. From deep. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Irving. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Delgado. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Leonard, the pass to Irving. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. 21 points for Jay.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Leonard against Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Leonard, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The West All-Stars have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, and he makes the first. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Levine's checked in for Trey Young, and John Wall subbed in for Irving. And here are the East All-Stars, leading by 12. Outside, Levine. Pass to Leonard. Wall wide open. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen.
And Simmons or Shaq, who's going to
bruh. Is always so strong, but tonight we seemed a little comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what
I honestly have no idea.
It all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks everyone for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Korea is there. Thomas is winning a dunk contest. I don't know. Yeah, man. That's fine right there. Alright, so that'll be the end of this stream. Subscribe, hit that bell icon, like this stream. For more NBA 2K21 content, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another stream. Peace.